Now, most of the trade was expecting USDA to cut corn yields and production, but they were surprised with the numbers for soybeans and cotton. AgDay's Michelle Rook has those details.
Clinton, the big surprises in the report came first in soybeans, with USDA cutting that yield by 1.4 bushels per acre, and the agency cut harvested acres by 600,000, which dropped soybean production by 142 million bushels. However, demand was cut 90 million bushels, putting stocks down to a very tight 200 million bushels.
Average trade guess was 51.5, and I think a lot of folks were kind of thinking that it would stay fairly close to USDA. Whenever you look at the differences between the Pro Farmer Tour for both corn and beans, as far as beans were concerned, Pro Farmer felt like it was fairly close to USDA. A lot of moisture, pod counts were pretty solid, and so I'm a little bit surprised by seeing yield drop.
For corn, the cuts to yield, production, and ending stocks were right in line with trade estimates, but USDA unexpectedly cut harvested acreage by 1 million acres and then offset it with a 250 million bushel cut in demand. That included feed and residual, ethanol, and exports. Now, Bennett sees very little room for additional demand cuts ahead, which is a bullish scenario.
If yield continues to get lower, which a lot of times a small crop gets smaller, we're going to run out of places to cut. So I think the price is definitely going to have to do the work if that indeed comes to pass.
Bennett says that will make the October report critically important because it will include harvest data, and if yields drop below 170, the corn market could go much higher. Now, the other big surprise was USDA raised cotton production by 1 million bales, which increased ending stocks by 900,000 bales. Both were well above trade estimates. We'll talk about market reaction coming up.